Day 2 at the Rogers Cup in Toronto, and with temperatures on the rise, the action was also heating up, with a mix of first and second round matches on offer for the fans flooding into the Aviva Centre. First up was Yen-Sun Liu against exciting youngster Alex Zverev. The German has had everyone talking this year about his burgeoning talent, but in the opening set, it was Liu who made the key move in the 12th game. A set in front, the man from Chinese Taipei was by now looking comfortable against the world number 25 and continued to torment the teenager.
There's that backhand magic again from Liu.
Liu finishing the job in straight sets to book a second round match with Milos Raonic.
This time, no mistake. The world number 70 gets the win over the world number 25.
Last week, Gael Monfils finally captured his maiden ATP 500 crown in Washington, and in his opening encounter in Toronto, he took on João Sousa. Clearly buoyed by that victory, Monfils continued his fine form on Canadian soil. One set to the good, and the mercurial Frenchman started to enjoy himself on centre court, to leave Sousa out of ideas. Monfils in the mood, the number 10 seed safely through to round 2.
Solid from the Frenchman. That's a good win.
I think it was very solid, but I could have played a bit better. I think it's never easy to come back on new condition. I had not much time to adapt myself, but I think today I was great enough to win, so I'm very happy.
Thomas Berdych faced off against Croatian teenager Borna Coric in a second round matchup. Seeded 5 for the tournament, Berdych led the head-to-head 2-0, but found himself a breakdown early as 19-year-old Coric began the brighter.
That's proper tennis.
One break was enough for Coric to take the opener, but the Czech number 1 seemed to get his act together in the second set to seize a break advantage.
Berdych pounces.
Lifted by levelling the match, Berdych's comeback continued as he jumped ahead early in the decider.
Oh, he got in trouble there.
Perhaps still some room for improvement, but the world number 8 safely into the last 16.
A winner seals the deal for Berdych. Highly competitive affair.
With 3 Canadian victors on Monday, Vasek Pospisil was trying to keep the feel-good factor going when he met Jeremy Chardy. And in the first set, he duly delivered to take the tie-break.
The good news keeps on coming for Canadian tennis this week in Toronto.
At the start of the second set, Chardy received treatment for a foot injury, and sadly for the Frenchman, he was unable to continue, handing Pospisil the victory. The final match on Tuesday was a second-round battle between Stan Wawrinka and Mikhail Yuzhny. The Russian was broken when serving for the opening set, allowing Wawrinka the opportunity to get his backhand firing in the breaker.
Oh, yes! What a way to wrap up the opening set.
7-6.
Into the second tiebreaker of the match, Yuzhny found himself facing a match point, but he delivered a stunner of his own from the backhand wing.
Brilliant.
6-0.
As the tension mounted, a flying Yuzhny couldn't repel the number 2 seed any longer.
What a shot.
9-8.
A tough contest and a relieved Wawrinka through in just over 2 hours.
Wawrinka delivers. That was a highly entertaining contest.
With the first round matches complete, Wednesday's play sees the main man, Novak Djokovic, begin his 2016 Rogers Cup campaign.